everyone, thank you so much for joining me. Today I want to talk about how important it is to have an established evening routine. All of our different healthy lifestyle routines, whether it be morning, whether it be the way that we move our body or nourish our body, are all really important and have a really big impact. But our nighttime routine can often be one that we don't really prioritize, yet it can have such an impact on our quality of sleep and therefore the way that we wake up in the morning to kickstart our next day. So the best way that you can have a great morning is by making sure that you have a really good evening routine the night before. So some things that I think are really important when it comes to things to be doing of an evening is reflection. Making sure that you are having a little bit of a look at how your day went today. It's no good getting up and doing the exact same thing every day if it's not really working for you. So it's really important to have a look at your different habits and routines and go, did that really work for me today? And was that because something totally random happened, life happened, and it just wasn't possible to do? And so therefore chances are that's not going to be a factor tomorrow. Or is it, look, that's just really not working for me. It's not ideal. It's not going with the flow of my life. I need to make a change. And that's when then comes the next part after reflection, which is planning for the next day and making sure that you're taking the feedback from one day into the next to help make sure that you are achieving great consistency, that you are setting yourself up for success throughout the day. It's really important that you have some things set for tomorrow to make things much easier than just getting it up and winging it. A plan is always going to help you achieve better consistency in what you want to get done the next day. And then the third aspect is making sure that you know what works for you when it comes to having a really good night's sleep. And things that can impact the quality of your sleep are things like screen time and making sure that you don't have a lot of the bright, wide blue lights of, screens in the immediate time before bed. And for everybody, that amount of time of no screen time before bed will be different. Again, it's something that you need to get feedback on, something that you need to refine for yourself. The other thing is food and when your last meal is. If you're eating too close to when you are going to sleep, again, that can be something which can prevent you from having a really good night's sleep. If you've got too much sugar or your body's, too alert from eating a meal quite close to bedtime, it can prevent you from having a good night's sleep. So these are things which you need to use as part of your reflection on previous days, and the planning can make sure that you have this evening routine down pat so that way you can feel like you've known what happened in the day, you've got yourself set up for success by having a plan for the next day, and that you're doing those things in that time before you go to sleep that ensure that your body is prepared, that your mind is prepared to have some really good quality sleep so that you are feeling refreshed, that you are feeling energized to really get out and attack the next day. So I hope these things have been helpful and help to empower you along your health and wellness journey.